students, in this video I will explain you how to do all instructions for the ICT practical test. The first one, you need to go to a particular web page. I have opened the link like this, and then after that I will go to the Microsoft Word, open a new document, and I will go back to the site. I will highlight all the paragraphs that are available on that web page. After that, right click, copy, go to the Microsoft Word, and then on the Home tab, please click on the drop-down list of the page and choose the Keep Text Only, like that. Now we go to the second instruction, delete all enter between paragraphs. How to show the symbol of the enter. On the Home tab, I want you to go to the paragraph section and you will find the hide and show. Oh no, show or hide. You click on it and you will be able to see the enter sign. This is the enter sign. Now, the one that you need to delete the enter that available between the paragraph. It means you cannot delete this enter, but you can delete this enter because this one is available between the paragraph. First, you click or you make sure that the cursor will look like this, a white arrow. And then after that, point it to the enter that you want to delete, like this. And then after that, delete on the keyboard. Now, if you want to select many enter signs on a document, first, you select the first enter and then press Ctrl, keep pressing it, and select the other enter, like this. Release the control and then delete. I will also do this one, like this, delete. Click on the first enter symbol that you want to delete, press Ctrl, and then click the other enter that you want to delete. After you're done doing the selection, release the control and then press delete key on the keyboard. You do the same thing for the others. Control, hold it, click on all enters that you want to delete, release the control, and then delete. Again, click on the first symbol that you want to delete, press Ctrl, select the other one, release the control. You can scroll down, press Ctrl again, click on all enters that you want to delete, release the control, and then delete. Control, scroll down. I release the control right now. Press Ctrl again, select the enter that I want to delete, release the control, scroll down. Oh, that's the last one. So I press delete. And it will be a good idea for you to scroll up again to make sure that all enters between the paragraph are gone. After you're done with that one, you can deactivate the show or hide button. So you click again. Number 3, place in the header of the document automated page number left align. Left align page number header. Header will use the top margin of the document. How to activate the header? Just double click on the top margin. You will put the page number on the left side of the document. So right now the cursor is on the left side of the document. align to the left margin of the document. And then after that, to add the page number, you go to the page number like this one, and then just click on the current position of the cursor and choose the plain number like that. After that, place in the footer the text created by, followed by a space and your name and class right align, and the author Hans Christian Andersen left align. In here, you need to be careful. On the left one, you need to type author Hans Christian Andersen, and then on the right, you need to type created by, followed by a space, your name and class. How to do that? We just scroll down, find the footer area like this one. But on the footer area, we will use two parts, left and right. So it would be a good idea for us to set a placeholder for the left align and right align. How to do that? First, you put the cursor in the footer area, and then after that you click on the footer and choose the one that show two columns or three columns. In my computer, I only have the two one. No, actually I have at the beginning I'm just thinking that I only have the three placeholder, but actually when I scroll down I can find the one that only give me two, such as this. So I will click on this one, and then after that, on if there is a placeholder like this one, it's okay. You just click on it and then delete. And then after that, type the one that you need to type there, which is it will be author colon and then Hans Christian Andersen. And then on the right, you have to remember it's not a page number, but created by. So delete the one that is given there, and then you type created by, your name, and after that, the grade. It can be 6A or it can be 6B. To be fair, I will type AB. Now, after you're done with that one, it's time for us to leave the header and footer area. You can just double click outside the header footer area, or you just click on this one, close header and footer. Then you're done. After that, make sure that all the alignment match the page margin. No other text or placeholder are included in the header and footer area. So that one means that when it's a left align, it should be aligned to the left margin. If it's right align, it means it will be right aligned to the right margin. And there is no placeholder. You need to be sure that the only text that available in the footer is only the author and the name of the creator. And then after that, on the header, you only able to see one thing, page number. Okay? Number 4, select all text except the first paragraph and the last paragraph. So I will scroll up. This one is the first paragraph, so I will not select this. I will select start from the paragraph 2. So I will highlight it. And I also cannot include the last paragraph. So I will select until here. But make sure when you select the text, you select until the last character, the last symbol that the paragraph has. Right now, I select also the space after the paragraph. That one is not allowed. So you need to select it until here. Look, I select until the last symbol that is available in the last paragraph being selected, right? After that, Change the page layout so that only this text is displayed in two columns. So I need to make it from one column to two columns of equal width. So the width of those two columns should be the same. And the space between them is 1.5 centimeter. Now, how to do that? Well, we highlight the text already that we want to make it into two columns. After that, we go to the layout tab, click on the column, go to the more columns, and then in here you select 2, and for the spacing you type 1.5 centimeter without any space. 1.5 cm, and then after that you press tab and press OK. So the result will be like this. We're done. We go to the next one. Create and store the following style, basing it on the default normal paragraph style. Remember, before you start on creating the style, you need to make a new line first at the end of the paragraph. So I will scroll down, go to the last paragraph, put the cursor at the end of the last paragraph, and then press enter. That's how to make a new line. And then to create the style, you go to the home tab and then go to the style categories and click on this part. You will have the dialog box for the style like this one, and then look at the bottom, at the left bottom, and you can click on the new style button like this one and check. Create and store the following style, basing it on the default normal. So that one means that the value for style based on should be always normal. Now we will start on creating the first style. That one is called as P1 underscore title. So in here I will write P1 underscore title. Look, this is the value of the name. Still style based on normal. And then after that, font style Arial, font size 16. I will change it. This one become Arial. And then this one becomes 16. And what is the other format that I need to set for this style? Right and bold right alignment and bold for the enhancement. So this one is right align and this one will be bold. Right align, right? Yeah. And then after that, you can say OK here. We're done with the first one. We create the new one. Again, remember, style should be based on the normal one. And we will check what is the name for the second new style. P1 intro. So you type P1 underscore intro. And what is the formatting that we need to set for this style? It will be Times New Roman 12 left and italic. Times New Roman, it will be here. That's the font family, and then 12 for the font size. And then after that, this one is the left one. And after that, italic for the enhancement, this one. And then after that, I will say OK. The next one, the last new style, again, style based on the normal. The name will be P1 story. So I will type P1 underscore story. No, story. And then after that, what is the format that I need to give here? Times New Roman 12. So type Times New Roman. And then after that, this one is 12. And justify none. So justify will be this one, and none meaning you don't select bold, italic, and underline. After that, you say OK. And I think we're done on creating all the styles, so you can delete the new line that you just create, or the new line that you create before you start creating the style. After that, insert a new line before the first paragraph and place the title The Garden of Paradise. I will scroll up and I will put the cursor at the beginning of the first paragraph, and to create a new line above the first paragraph, I just press enter. And then after that, I will write the title The Garden of paradise, and apply the P1 title style to the title. So the one that you need to do, you highlight the title and you go to the dialog box of the style and find the P1 title and apply P1 intro style to the first and the last paragraph. So you can highlight the first paragraph like this one and then you click on the P1 intro. You do the same thing for the last one, scroll down, you highlight the last paragraph and then you apply the P1 intro. Apply the P1 story style to the remaining paragraph. It means all paragraphs in 2 columns, you need to set it as P1 story. You need to apply the P1 story style to all the texts that are in 2 columns. So I will highlight the one in 2 columns and I will click on the P1 story. We're done with the style. You can close the dialog box. And the last one, format the paragraph that start he is my guest. How to find that one? You can press Ctrl F to find, and then you type he is my guest. Okay, we already have that. So you can click on this one and close it. Then what does it say? Format the paragraph that start he is my guest, so it has border with 3-point solid line and 15% gray shading. The one that you need to do, you highlight the paragraphs and then under the home tab in the paragraph section, I want you to click on this one, the borders, but the drop down list, and then click on the border and shading. Make sure the one shown here is the paragraph because you want to apply the box. You want to apply the shading to the paragraph. So always make sure that the value of apply to is paragraph. And then you set box. The thickness will be 3. So I will go like that one. And then after that, the shading will be 15% gray. So click on the shading, go to the fill, and then find the 15% gray. This one is 15% gray. You click on that one. Remember, apply to paragraph. And then after that, press OK. And you're done for the Microsoft Word. Is it true? 3 point? Yes. Thank you.